Arizona Cardinals mandatory minicamp is underway officially. Jonathan Gannon is addressing the press. Everybody is active. Everybody is getting reps. And there's a couple players they're being cautious with. We'll talk about that in today's video. But everybody is reporting, and that is a good sign for the Cardinals. We have one more player who is a rookie that is not under contract currently. We just got a deal done with our first overall pick, or our first round selection. Not first overall pick, but our first round pick. And that is Walter Nolan. You guys have opinions on him. I got opinions on him. I can't wait to see what he's got. I want to see what he's capable of. The talent, obviously, there. But he inked the deal. Hopefully he does pan out for us. He signed a 4-year, $19.3 million deal, which includes $10.7 million in signing bonus, number 16 overall pick. The number 17 overall pick still hasn't gotten signed. So this is good for the Cardinals. Get that done. I'm excited. Walter Nolan officially inked pen to paper, so he will be active. He will be working, and the Cardinals got their guy. Love the move. Excited to see Walter Nolan. You guys let me know down below what you guys are expecting out of him. Where do you think is going to fall in this rotation? We kind of have a loaded defensive line class with Dalvin Tomlinson, Kase Campbell, Walter Nolan, Darius Robinson, Bilal Nichols, Justin Jones. And we're chilling now. We actually have depth. We have a ton of guys who can come in here and be productive. And this is way different than 2 years ago where everybody dropped like flies. And we were using legit 4th, 5th, 6th stringers who are playing rotational minutes. Besides Dante Stills, name somebody. If you guys can right now, name somebody from that 2023 roster who was starting at one point that you're surprised that he was even in the game. Go ahead and drop those names down below. And another thing is Kase Campbell. He has been cited. This is a beauty. He is in the new Cardinals jerseys, new practice jerseys, and this is just a sight to see. I love having Kase back. Like, it just looks right. Kase Campbell, back. Love this. 93 in Arizona. This is his number. It could get retired, honestly. He's been that good for us, and hopefully we can go out on top with the Super Bowl. How likely is that? I'm not sure. If you guys haven't seen the clip, he is active, looking strong as ever. I am excited for this. Kase Campbell is a dog, fantastic defender. He's going to give us limited snaps, obviously, but he's always productive, and he's going to be productive in those snaps. In Miami, he was productive. In Baltimore, when he was there, he was productive. In Jacksonville, he's productive. In Arizona, he was productive. I expect him to be productive, even if he's only giving us 30 snaps a game. He's going to be really good in those 30, so we got to be smart with how we use him. Nick Rallis, obviously, one of the best defensive coordinators. I have no doubt that he's going to figure this thing out, and that Kase Campbell is going to have another fantastic season. Great run defender, great pass rusher. He is going to make a huge impact for this defense, and the leadership that he brings too. It's just top tier. We made a fantastic move here. Tried to get him at the deadline. Could not get it done. But he's here now. And Kase Campbell, going to retire after the season more than likely, so I'm excited to see him for one last ride. Also, per Darren Urban, he says this is the first time that we've seen Josh Sweat, who is number 10, during open portions of the Arizona Cardinals offseason. Everyone is out there except BJ Ojulari and Bilal Nichols. Both of them are coming off injury. They're there, but they are not participating. They need to take it slow. We need both of them for the season, and I'm excited to get everybody back. Josh Sweat, hopefully, is going to have a huge season. That would be massive for us if Josh Sweat can come in here and give us 8 to 10 sacks. We need production. We need him to actually set the edge and get to the quarterback. Yes, you can say sacks are overrated, but we need pressure. We need to get to the quarterback, and we cannot allow them to be comfortable like they have been for the last 2 seasons. Nick Rallis has been doing a lot with less. Now we have talent. Like, we have a ton of talent on this defense, and that has me super excited. I can kind of sit here confidently and say, hey, we're going to be really good, and we have talent. So we'll see what happens. Nick Rallis is going to cook up per usual. And per Donnie Druin, he also says that Arizona Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon says everybody's here for mandatory minicamp, but the team will see names such as Will Johnson, Josh Sweat, Dalvin Tomlinson, and a few others. Kind of take it easy with the team being smart with their workload. These are guys that you need for the season. Dalvin Tomlinson is a vet. Josh Sweat, also a vet, and Will Johnson, he's coming off an injury. You've got to ease him in. You don't want to rush him. And with Sean Murphy-Bunting going down, he is your outside corner starting for the season. So you got to make sure he's ready. You got to get those reps going. And Jonathan Gannon knows what he has here. You've got to be smart with it. Will Johnson, you have to make sure he's healthy. Don't want to rush it, especially in mandatory minicamp where it doesn't really matter. We have a couple more months till the season even starts. 2 more to be exact. And in September, that's when football and the regular season actually kick off. He needs those preseason reps. You got to rust off a little bit. But at the same time, you don't just rush him back. So Jonathan Gannon taking this thing smart. Glad he's our head coach, because clearly he's not dumb. A lot of people think he is, but he's clearly not. Also on top of that, Jonathan Gannon addressed the media, said the Cardinals will have a joint practice with the Broncos in Denver on Thursday, August 14th, ahead of their preseason game 2 days later. I mean, joint practices is just where things get physical. I don't hate joint practices. I kind of like it. It gives you a different look, different reps against other people, but it normally just turns into fighting. So we'll see how that goes. Arizona will arrive in Denver on Wednesday, August 13th, and practice themselves that day and on Friday per Josh Winefuss, and it's just interesting, just another thing to note. And if you guys haven't seen it, the story of yesterday was that Marvin Harrison Jr. is absolutely jacked in year 2. Yeah, the triceps, the biceps, this man is way more muscular. That is easily 10 pounds of muscle that he put on. His forearms, thicker. Biceps and triceps, thicker. The bulge on his triceps are freaking insane. And pause, yes, I know we're talking about another man's body, but still, like, you got to address it. Like, Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be a completely different beast, a completely different animal in year 2 than in year 1. You guys see the comparison. It's not even close. Like, yes, the lighting does play a factor in this. He was really skinny in year 1, but in year 2, that boy's bulked up. You could say it's a pump, you could say whatever, but even in the pictures, it is night and day difference. Like, just take a look at him. Freaking specimen. We also got a glimpse of Kyler Murray in photo shoots yesterday, and the picture on the left is clearly not real. There's a Super Bowl logo on the jersey. The Cardinals in the Super Bowl don't mix very well. That is something we don't typically see, but I wanted to point it out because the Cardinals need to rock white pants. I've been preaching this for so long. I saw this. I don't remember who had it. It was like, I think NFL Jersey Swap. I don't know who it was exactly. I can't really recall the name, but like, the pants need to be white. It is so simple and it makes it pop so nice. I love this. If we rock this, it just makes the jerseys 10 times better. Go back to that combo. The red on white is just beautiful. Go back to do it. White on white, black on black is amazing. But red on white just pops so well, and it makes this jersey look so much better. So you gotta do it and just make it work. It's really that simple, honestly. But the Cardinals, there's a lot to note. Players are showing up for mandatory minicamp. They look hungry. A lot of these people look beefed up. Darius Robinson, we've talked about him as well. Absolutely huge. He looks like he's like 290 pounds. Marvin Harrison Jr. looks like he put on 10 pounds of muscle. Kyler Murray even kind of looks a little beefed up. Kyler Murray says he's primed for his best year. We hear that a lot. I want to see him put that product and the words that he's speaking on the field. I need to see it for 2 halves straight. Normally in the first half he performs. Let's see if that second half performance stays true. I'm not going to sit here and have any expectations for the Cardinals this year. On paper, the defense is insanely better. We have talent, we're young, and we have a nice mix of veteran leadership with that youth movement. The offense stayed the exact same. Our receivers able to separate this year. There's a lot of question marks that I have with this team. Is Kyler Murray able to perform in that second half and uplift this team? These are things we're going to find out really soon, and it's going to be very interesting to see if we can actually flip the narrative and flip the script in Jonathan Gannon and Monty Austin-Fort's 3rd year here. But with that being said, that is going to wrap up today's video. If you guys did enjoy, consider hitting that subscribe button. I post Arizona Cardinals and NFL content just like this. So if you're a fan of it, hit that subscribe button. But with that being said, that is going to wrap up today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.